He said we were brought in as breach consultants to a school district that had had a ransomware attack. So, by the way, pause right there. If you think that just generating high revenue is the only thing that exposes you to ransomware, understand public schools that do not generate revenue have seen a rash of ransomware over the last 5 years. My son's school had a ransomware attack on a Friday, and we're still down the following Tuesday when the high was 41 degrees, and they didn't have heat or air. It was like, hey, make sure they bundle up because the classrooms are going to be freezing today, 5 days post breach. Just a caveat on Greg's story, we've seen this all throughout public education at the K through 12 level. So they were brought in as breach consultants on a school district that had a ransomware attack. They had stopped the bleeding by unplugging every single network cable from the switch stacks. And they walked in, Greg and his team walked into thousands of cables on the floor. No clue what cable went where, right? Said they had pulled the power and some of the switches lost their configs in the process. What a mess. I don't think that pulling the cables out of the switches was a part of the IRP, right? It's a part of the incident response. So it did stop the attack, right? But recovery took a really, really long time. And what we see, what I've seen, Andrew, lack of incident response plans, the lack of preparedness, the lack of tabletopping. Listen, this is not me throwing stones at public education. From a technology standpoint, a lot of times public K through 12 is underfunded, they're understaffed. School boards a lot of time don't really understand cyber risk, right? Like they didn't go through it as kids, they weren't trained on it.
We hear this a lot, right? And I know all the MSPs on this call hear this tons from their end users where it's, we're not big enough to get hit. We don't make enough money to get hit. No one's going to come after us. And it's like, well, why are they going after schools? You know what I mean? Like,
It's not the money, it's the info. Yes.
right. And
Yes.
so and now we've been saying it at Cork a long time that data is going to be more lucrative than gold, right? And so that's
Yep.
what people are really going after.